Maybe he's lonely, said Sandy. He wants to play. But everybody gets mad at him. The monster slapped water at them. Where can we get a friend for a monster? Said Dandy. He leaped aside as water splashed down. Wait a minute, Harry yelled. He ran up the beach and came back carrying a plastic float toy. It was flat and pink with yellow spots and a big silly smile. How about this? He asked. I wish we had a real live friend for the critter, said Sandy. But we don't, said Grandpa. We have to make do. Try it, Harry. Quick, float it out on the lake. Harry pushed the toy away from shore. Splash! The monster went for the toy right away. He bumped it. He dunked it. He popped right back up, wearing that big, silly smile. The monster cuddled up to it. He likes it, Harry shouted. Everybody run and find more float toys, yelled Dandy. They did and pushed the toys out on the lake. That monster is happy, said Harry. The monster swam in circles, showing off for his new friends. The toys bobbed around him in the water, smiling their painted smiles. Harry laughed. Please, people, please, Harry laughed. People don't like his way of playing, but his new friends do. Well, the people got used to the monster, and he got used to the people. The only thing is, they had to float out new toys every few days when the old ones wore out. No problem, said Dandy. None at all, said Harry. We've got ourselves a monster. There's a lake in a country called Scotland, which is north of the country called England, where it's believed that it is so deep that there is a relic of a long gone geological period that lives at the bottom of the lake called the Loch Ness Monster. And there have been all kinds of scientists doing experiments trying to see if they can find evidence of what they call sometimes Nessie or the Loch Ness Monster. This book, The Lake Mess Monster, is a takeoff on that story. Where's the best place to swim, fish, or boat? Lake Mess, the old timers said. Someone from Harry Mess's family had always lived on the lake shore. That's how the lake got its name. One summer day, people were enjoying the lake as they always did. Harry Mess and his sister Sandy Mess were hunting minnows when the fish started acting up. Harry pointed out to the middle of the lake and shouted, Look! A scaly head on a long neck rose out of the water. Swimmers left the water fast. The boats tried to get into shore. Most of them made it. "We've got ourselves a monster," said Grandpa Mess. "Maybe he's a friendly one, Grandpa," said Sandy. The monster went for the boats still out on the lake. He tipped them over and dunked every person in sight. Binny Whipple howled and called him names when he dunked her. The monster dunked Binny 9 times more. "He's a mean one," said Harry. Harry and Sandy's paw, Dandy, got up a group to go catch the beast. But no sooner did their boat get into the water than that monster whacked them right back out again with his tail. Harry and Sandy jumped up and down. "That monster thinks this lake is his," shouted Sandy. "He'll hog the lake all summer," yelled Harry. "Where did he come from?" asked Dandy. "Must have been the underground stream into the lake, Pa," said Harry. "He could have swum there from who knows where." The group got a bigger boat and a fishing net. They tried again. This time they got close enough to throw the net. It didn't work. The monster looked as if he were laughing. He whacked the big boat out of the water too. "How do we get rid of that pesky critter?" asked Andy. "Fast," said Benny Wimple. "I'm going with you next time." "Hook him like a fish," said Purdy, Harry and Sandy's ma. Everybody tried, but no hook and line was big enough. The monster chewed off all the lines and still looked as if he were laughing. He was having fun. Then he shoved the big boat right back to the shore. "I'm going to get you," screeched Benny. "No one dunks Benny Wimple." "Hold on there, Benny," said Dandy. "We could leave him be," said Sandy. "I think he could be nice." "So do I," said Grandpa Mess. "We'll make do with what we have." "We've got ourselves a monster," said Harry. "Nobody else in the country can say that." The monster spurted water at them like a fire hose. "He's mean," squawked Benny. "He's unhappy," said Sandy. "Then let's make the critter happy," said Harry. "Yuck," said Benny, and she shook her fist at the beast. The monster moved in close to shore and everybody ran. He took aim and spurted water, hitting Benny dead center. Then the monster dove to the lake bottom and came up with a tin can. He whacked it at the people with his tail. He dove again and whacked a pair of sunglasses at them. Faster and faster he dove and whacked. Everybody ducked and danced as things flew through the air. "Why is he unhappy?" shouted Purdy. "He's got fish to eat."